Changes to Alabama's district maps moving forward following approval from both chambers in Alabama's legislature. House Bill 1 and Senate Bill 1 aim to allow special elections for 2 districts if the Supreme Court lifts the injunctions. The legislature now looking to redraw the maps as they await the higher court's decision. Here in Alabama, back in 2023, was a landmark Supreme Court case ruling that the state's 2021 congressional map violated the Voting Rights Act. The Supreme Court affirmed that the state likely violated Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act by packing black voters into a single district, limiting their ability to elect additional representatives and diluting their voting power. SCOTUS ruled that Alabama must draw a new map featuring a second majority black district. Fox 54's Gabe Glassman caught up with groups who traveled down to Montgomery to protest these changes.
2 bills that can impact the future of Alabama's elections have been given the stamp of approval, but while the legislature continues to discuss redistricting, protesters who traveled down to the state capitol say there's still questions needing answers.
The waste of taxpayer dollars when we already voted on an amendment that said we wouldn't make changes within 6 months of an election. So the spin is just hard to believe.
The proposed map would give Republicans an extra seat in the United States Congress, giving the GOP nearly complete control. But some Republican leaders wanted to take it even further, flipping both Democratic seats with a brand new map. Former U.S. Congressman Mo Brooks weighed in on these changes, saying Alabama should fight for full Republican control.
I would much prefer that the Republicans in the House and the Senate come up with a redistricting plan for our congressional delegation that better reflects the percentage vote that Republican candidates get statewide in the state of Alabama, particularly in light of what the Democrats did in California and Virginia in discriminating against Republicans and redistricting, gerrymandering to give them what I would call an unfair advantage.
These changes will only take effect if the federal courts vote to lift the injunction preventing Alabama from using a different map. In Huntsville, Gabe Glassman, Fox 54 News.
2 other bills are still being discussed in the special session that focus on redrawing district lines.